The risk we put our lives while doing some jobs is not actually worth the money. Come, let's talk about this. Hello guys, welcome to Silva Squad channel, and this is Silva's Take. So I came home one day like that after a long day out, and I changed and I just thought of going to the balcony, to see what's happening, just to look around and get some fresh air. So I went to the corner of our building on the balcony, and I saw someone climbing on the ladder to our neighbor's roof. And I was wondering what the guy was going up there to do. I saw some guys downstairs in our own compound, because the ladder had to go from our compound to the roof of the other guy, because his house is sort of close to the fence. So I saw other guys holding the ladder, two guys holding the ladder, and one guy was climbing onto the roof. I was wondering what was happening. Maybe he was going there to fix something. But the thing I noticed was that the roof is a very steep roof, and I was wondering how he was going to maneuver himself when he gets onto the roof. So, and he was carrying a mop in one hand, carrying a gallon of, I don't know. At that time, I didn't know what it was in the other hand, and he was climbing onto the roof. So I watched. I now noticed that he didn't have any sort of safety measure, that could help him if anything happened. He didn't have any safety rope, around his waist. He didn't have any safety net or anything that could prevent a fall or cushion a fall or something like that. So I was on edge and I was just watching. He climbed onto the roof and he was gingerly maneuvering himself and trying to go here and there, trying to do what he was going out there to do. So I just stayed. At the end of the day, I discovered that this man was trying to clean the solar panels, on the roof. It was dusty and stuff. So maybe the solar system was not getting enough charge. So he was trying to, get onto the roof, pour water on the panels. I later discovered what was in the gallon was water. Then he was with a mop. He was throwing water on the panel and was mopping. And I was like, man, this is dangerous. The way he was hanging on the roof was very dangerous. And I didn't want to say anything, I didn't want to startle him or make him lose focus or concentration and then sleep or something like that. I didn't want to just talk to him because it was wrong. Yes, we all have to work to get something for the family, and stuff like that. But there are some jobs that if you have to do them, then you have to be safe. You have to take, safety measures and precautions and things like that. Doing all this, to me, is endangering your life, his life, and all that. So I thought about it and I felt, okay, I would have to go, downstairs maybe later on and talk to these guys so that maybe hopefully when they are done, when he's done and he has come back down, or I'll talk to one of the guys downstairs that were holding the ladder for him, talk to them and tell them about these things. If they have safety ropes or nets and stuff like that, why don't they use those safety precautions for their jobs and all those things. So I later on went downstairs. I didn't actually see the guy on the roof. I saw someone else, one of the guys that him, holding the ladder and stuff. So I spoke to that one. I spoke to him about you can see that I was talking to him and I talked to him about, the safety precautions, why they are not applying their safety precautions when they do jobs like this, and how, the money is not as important as their lives. If, may God forbid, if anything should happen, while they are doing that job, then the money, be it 50,000, 30,000, 50, 100,000, will be of no use because you will not be around to even enjoy that money. I don't know how much they were paid, but I don't think whatever amount they were paid for that job, would just be worth it. I don't think it would be worth it. So if you're doing this kind of jobs, I know people would work, people, do these kinds of work and stuff like that. So please, if you are doing these kinds of jobs, try as much as possible to apply your safety precautions, use your rope, the safety ropes. Maybe if there's a rope, or if you don't have a safety rope, just look for a rope, maybe all those kinds of ropes that they tie, cows and stuffs with. Tie it around your waist, or look for a safety belt or something, tie it around your waist, throw it to the other side, anchor it on something at the other side, so that, may God forbid, if there is a fall or a slip, then that safety rope would hold you and then somebody will come and rescue you or something would happen. even for that kind of position, I don't think a safety net would work. But I think the best thing would have been a safety rope around his waist. So that's just what I said I should, bring to you guys today. If you're doing any dangerous work and there are safety precautions that you can take, please take them, because it's not what, your life is worth more than whatever amount of money you are being offered for the job. So please take safety precautions at all times. What these guys did, I know they are out to look for, their daily bread, but it was very risky. I was scared for them. And I know the guy was scared too, because if you see how he was walking on the roof, you know he was scared too, but he had to do it. He had to work and, get something to eat. So please, whatever jobs you are doing, please, apply your safety precautions so that things will not get out of hand and things will not get bad in whatever you are doing. So this is my take on this. Till I come your way next time, please like, share, follow, and do drop your comments. Doing all this will definitely help make the channel grow. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Silva Squad Channel.